Where's my game? Why is it not? Okay. Remove, yes. Remove, yes. Every so often I have to re-add the... I don't understand it, but... Oops. Why is my game not showing? What is going on? There it goes. That was weird. Like I had to reset the display or something. I don't know. All right. So let's check our production levels and go from there. Okay, need more silage in there. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to see this here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see this here. Okay, so let's go over to here. Where are you at? Hello? Got air? Oh, wait, no, it was that one. Hop out and see where we sit. Oh, holy. Okay. Is that capacity? 250%? That's interesting. Alright, so we need to grab a semi with a trailer. And I don't think we have any that are not currently in use. Oh wait, yes we do. Right over there. And we need to take this over to pick those up. And then over to the seed processing facility. Whoa. Sound, please. Whoa, why did we just cut across there? That's kind of weird. I mean, it works, but yeah. Whoa, mama. Wow, this thing is not handling well today. What in God's green earth? I don't get that, but... let's head up to the highway, and then we will head over to the fertilizer production facility. And then I've got to remember where the seed production facility is. I think I remember where it's at, but I'm not 100% certain. If we look on the map, what? I want to say it's over in this... oh, stop it. In this area over here, but I can't remember exactly. In fact, I think it's right there by Silk. Silk soy milk, I think. So we need the fertilizer and a load of grain. Because that will give us the seeds that we need. Alright, so we're going to load up 51,000 liters of fertilizer. I know it shows that some of it is spilling on the ground, but it's actually not. 51,000 liters of dry fertilizer over to seed production. And then 51,000 liters over to liquid production. And then 51,000 liters over to storage. And we're actually going to divide the storage between the 3 farms. The bad thing is, I don't think I have 50,000 liters of any seeds, any grain, any grain. So we're gonna have to do a harvest before we can finish up our seed production. So we will cruise around here and dump these off. Oh! Yes, I know I'm speeding through town, but oh well. Gotta get these fields finished up. Looks like one's ready to harvest, one's almost ready to harvest, and another one, well, I haven't done anything yet. Other than, I think I plowed it. I need to seed it. Up to 315 pigs, and I'm not sure how many cows. We started with about 40 something, I think. Also want to start looking into possibly getting some sheep, because it will greatly increase our profits with wool production. Alright, which one is it? Oh, are they all three here? They're all three here. That's kind of nice. They're all three within range of each other. Alright, let's see which one is which. This one is... okay, this is liquid fertilizer. This is... oh! Hey, this is another seed production plant. Or fertilizer production plant. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a gold coin somewhere. There it is. so this one over here has got to be fertilizer. Or seed production. Now the question is, which side is fertilizer and which side is grain? Let's find out. Here we go again. My non-elite backing skills at their finest. Whoop! I'm thinking this is not it. Alright, let's try the other one. Let's make sure though, because I've noticed that this thing has been getting really touchy on the tip triggers. Yeah, it's not this one. Okay. So it's got to be this one over here. Yep. Alright, so this is fertilizer. And then we've got to go find grain, which I know I don't have enough grain anywhere. This main farm is the right farm, I think. Yeah, we've got 15,000 liters of wheat. So wheat's going to be our closest bet. So what we'll do is we'll just let that sit there until we can get some more wheat, which we're going to have before too much longer. I wonder if I can double connect these trailers. Now, while we're here, this out of the way. Get this restarted seeding. Where did we start? We started northwest. No, northeast. No, southwest. That's where we started. Headed east. We didn't do a headland on this one. Do that, and we drive from nearest waypoint. Okay. So get that finished up. And we'll have to do another fertilization to make sure that we've got it all. And we'll go ahead and take this back over to the sugar beets. Or not sugar beets, but the sugar cane. Until that grain is ready to harvest. Once that grain is ready to harvest, we're going to focus it all on seed production. This field is ready to harvest. But I want to try, operative word is try, to do them all at once. With the way growth works in this game, I'm honestly gonna get I might get two full harvests within a 24-hour period, which isn't exactly realistic, but it's gonna give us a lot of what we need. And then we can start working on stockpiling stuff. Kind of interested to know how the milk is running. We've had the cows for a little over 24 hours. Let's see, does it show me? No, it doesn't show me. Yes, I am a nerd, but we already knew this, right? Right. Let's see, how are we doing on slurry? 3,300 liters, not bad, not bad. Starting to get a pile of manure, which is good. Poop is good. Alright, let's go ahead and set up a course play recording for this. spin this around. And of course the combine is in the way, so we will just cruise it up around this way. And then back around. And we will save this as, what field is this? 28. 20. Field 28, harvest to silo, and drive it. Now let's get back over here. Okay, oh, you. 73. And we started northwest, northeast. And we headed west. Calculate it, drive it. Nearest waypoint. And where is she? There it is. This guy here. Start course recording. Playing some Farm Sim 17, that's right. Need some jam up in here? Alright, give me just a minute, I'll turn some music on. I have to be careful about what I play, because I am actually also streaming to YouTube, and I don't want to get a copyright strike. Well, unfortunately, I can't help it. What I can do, well, like, I don't want to get a copyright strike and have my YouTube account closed. Field 73, harvest to silo. Right. I'm going to wait just a minute because that combine is almost full. want to make sure it does it. Boo, live stream YouTube. Why you say that? Other than the fact that it's delayed by like 20 minutes, I think. See, the only thing that I wish that Courseplay would do is like back up off the field so that when the offloader comes around, it doesn't have to pop off to the right hand, you know, in the field. Because if I had crop destruction on, I would lose all those crops. Well, you got to remember, Romasher, Twitch uses the same algorithms as YouTube now, as far as copyright goes. See, this is not realistic right here. Not realistic in the least. What would happen is the combine would back up out of the area so that the tractor could get under the pipe. Are you seriously going to hit the... Oh. No, would you stop already? Alright, so he'll take this off and he'll go dump it off. Maybe. Where the hell are you going, dude? So he'll go dump this off and then resume his course. Okay. Alright, who else is not doing anything that needs to be doing something? You, I can position. Because as soon as I get my first growth stage, I'll fertilize. You are done, so you can go back over to your home. Oh. I always forget that the cruise control sets to field speed. Okay. So. We've done that, we've done that. Take this over. We'll put it near the field. We're not going to put it on the field yet because we're not ready to seed it just yet. We need to spray it after we have finished harvesting it. And we need to change the crop, or change the seed type also. So let's do that real fast. And let's continue sugarcane on this. Actually, I have a better idea. Oilseed radish. That way we get our first level of fertilization. Just gonna park this right here for now. Okay, let's see. Where are you at? Oh. Wonder how that's doing. I honestly forgot I had sunflowers over here. Autosave. They're looking... Oh, they're almost ready. I think they are ready, actually. take a peek here. Yeah, they look like they're ready, all right. Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, sweet. Wait. Okay, it's just sitting there waiting. Oh, that's the wood factory. Okay, this is the place. Alright, let's go get into the cheap harvester. I'll probably end up selling out this Comia. Don't get me wrong, the Sampo is a good early stage harvester, but we're at the point now where we could use something a little bigger. And I know I've got a course for this one. Huh? That can't be right. That can't be right. Yeah, that's better. That's kind of weird. Alright, let's save that as field 63, combi 2, southwest to north. And drive it. Let's go get into the pickup. That's not okay. It is still here. Actually, let's. Is all I have. The only one I have here is the JCB. Guess so. Okay. Ah. Just a second, guys. Yeesh. Yes, dear. Bye. Yeah, we're probably gonna take the Sampo back. Oh, didn't save one for this. Okay. Oop. Now my question is this Sampo going to be in the way? Or I mean, is this... Yeah, this tractor's going to be in the way. So we're not going to drive the course just yet. We're going to wait until the Sampo passes again. Then we'll pop back on the field and restart the course. I just want to make sure that it gets to where it needs to go. the turn good. Looks good so far. Oh, whoa. Okay. 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 Alright, waiting till fill level is reached. Perfect. Okay. Ooh. These are our peanuts, and they are 50% growth stage, which means we can fertilize them, unless I already did. I don't think I did. I might have. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, those... This is third stage. This is third stage. I don't know what 14 is because I unfortunately forgot to... Apparently I forgot to plow that field, but I don't remember forgetting to plow it, so whatever. Oh. So we'll go ahead and we'll throw one more level of fertilization on this field right up on 14. Just to be on the safe side. And I think 12, oh no, 12's in its third stage. But I'm thinking this one needs to be fertilized. This is 14. Now, I do want to get a larger seeder for this field, I think. Actually, no, I think to it. I do want to do that. Okay, we set up Coursey play. This is 74. We are in the northeast corner. We are headed west. Generate. Field 74. Harvest. We'll just call it Combi. And then we're gonna go northeast to west. Now let's go get the tipper. We will set up the transport course, and then we'll start reworking this field to more corn. Yeah, more corn. Autosave, thank you. Stop, save, 74, combi, or no, harvest, to silo. And this one we need to drive because he needs to go over there now. Let's make sure it finds the combine. What? Let me guess, he's off the field. If the combine's off the field, it won't recognize it. And it looks like it might be. It is. So what we have to do is stop the course. Now we should start moving. Yep, here he comes. Tishri, thank you for the host, my friend. He's just taking his sweet time to get here. There he is. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I don't think I'm not going to try to reposition the harvester. Because if I do, I might lose the horseplay driver. So we will just wait for the courseplay driver to come and fill up and take off, and then we'll restart this thing. And then we should be good at that point. What is he going to do? Is he just going to... Oh, he's going to come around that way. Nope, he's going to get stuck. Because it doesn't think to come around the other side. That would be too easy. Oh, I got that stupid steering lock thing again. See if there's a way I can turn it off. There we go. And we are back to harvesting corn. Okay. Y'all are doing your thing. Where are we at here? You guys still got a ways to go. What is your malfunction? Okay, you're driving still. Good. Oh, I could probably dump this. And where did we decide that these were? Was this ready? Because if this is ready, then I need to harvest it. That's at 50%. %, and nothing. Well, I did just finish planting this not too long ago. Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah, it's at 25%, I'd say. Come on. Thank you. 37%. Okay. What is this? Oh, water. Alright, so we can go and fertilize that field over there. Oh. Don't have that, so don't have a fertilizer on that one. Okay, this is field 12. Working with, we start southwest, we head east, and go, and save as field 12, southwest to east. Alright, let's find a semi that's not being used currently, because we need to go and get the low boy. No, we don't. We don't need the little boy. We just need to make a purchase. So we're going to get that. We're going to get the Gyarados. A little expensive, but we need it. So we buy the Gyarados. In addition to the Gyarados, we're going to get the header for, well, the peanut header for now. And then we're going to get the header trailer. And hopefully I can make this one work better. And the peanut, carrot, onion. And then there should be a transport. What is this? A chaser bin? I don't think I need a chaser bin, but I do need this. Okay. let's go find it. I really need to set up vehicle group switcher. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're going to move this trailer out. Where's the front for this? Okay. All-wheel steering. Oh, was I wrong? Is it on the other side? Okay. Oh, I was way off, wasn't I? Now comes the fun part. I have to line this up so that it just barely nudges the trailer. And it has to be in a perfect line so that it sits just right on that trailer. That's not right. What? Maybe it goes the other... Maybe it sits the other way? Oh. Well, that would help if I remembered that. So it does go on the other side, but I forgot I have to fold it first. Bend it around. Whoa, whoa. Autosave. Now, straight in. It's not straight in. Right there. Too bad there's no way of, like, locking down the load of these trailers. Because I hit something and that thing's going to start slipping. Alright, let's take this thing back to the farm and get ready to harvest some peanuts here in a little bit. It's a nice looking combine. Or harvester. This isn't technically a combine, but it's got a USB plug. Nice little interior. like the only options it has is to fold and unfold, and then change the steering from all-wheel to crab. The header's sitting quite nicely. And that wheat is in its second growth stage. Actually, it's in its third growth stage. Should be ready to harvest very soon. So we'll find somewhere to put the trailer. We'll just hook it up to a tractor. We need to spin this around, hook on it. So this is what it looks like when it's unfolded. Got a little auger screw that pushes the product, and I press O to bring the pipe out, and what that does is it retracts or extends that loading conveyor. The product, whatever it is that we harvest, comes through these heads. It's then pushed into here via, basically it's kind of like a, there it goes, there's a better There you go. You can see it now. Let me hop out so you can see this. So the product comes in through the heads. It goes down into these bins, which then push via this conveyor up into here. And I don't know if I can get up there, in there or not. I don't think I can. So, and then we'll get back in it. So it's pushed in, it's dumped out through this little vacuum, or this little compartment here. The product then sits in here. At that point, there's two conveyor systems. There's these here, which push front to back. These here, which push front to back. And then these here, which push side to side. The auger screw helps control that, and it pushes the product into these onto this belt, which then dumps it back out into the tipper or whatever trailer you're dumping it into. So, yeah. So we'll go ahead and refold it because we're not quite ready to use that yet. And let's see, how close are we? We should be pretty close. Let's see. It's not giving me a growth status. Whoa, all of a sudden I just got a massive lag spike. I'm not sure what happened. Let's get out of this field. Whoa, where did my frame rate go? We're better now? Yeah, we're better now. It still won't give me a growth percentage. I wonder if that means it's ready. I don't know, let's get back out of the field because I'm confused as to why we're all of a sudden getting some frame lag. What's going on here? Hold on. Let me check something. Something start running that shouldn't be. Oh. Whoops. See if that helps. A little bit. It's the peanuts. Huh, that's weird. I walked into that field a little while ago. It was just fine. I'll be right back. What did the psychiatrist say when a man wearing nothing but saran wrap walked in his office? I am afraid to find out. Alright, let's check the growth status here. I can clearly see your nuts. Nice. Alright. So 15 is ready to harvest. 14 is almost ready to harvest. 12 is in its last growth state. Okay. All right. So this field is ready to harvest. Let's see if we can make this work. Unfold harvester. Pipe in. And then unfold header. Turn it on. assuming it's on. Not much for animation. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, good. Lower header. And we're going to use GPS for this. And it's not harvesting. So that must mean it's not ready to harvest yet. It says it's ready to harvest. I did get the right header, correct? Oh, tell me I didn't get the wrong header. Yeah, no, I got the right one. Peanut, onions. Yeah, peanut, onion, carrot. So that is the right one. Okay, just wanted to make sure. So it just must not quite be ready yet. That's fine. No problem. Got a corn harvest going over here. Let's see. Sugarcane harvest going down. This one is waiting for a growth state. This one is waiting for this thing to finish. You are just sitting here. Oh, you're waiting patiently as well. So everybody's doing what it's supposed to do. Excellent. I like that. Okay. You are currently not doing anything at the moment, so you are going to go get the fertilizer spreader. Actually, wait. You are going to go get the fertilizer spreader. Well, they're both T8s. I guess it really doesn't matter. Never mind. I didn't realize they were both T8s, honestly. I was thinking this was a T9. So we're going to get this going, and then we're going to use the other T8. We're going to take that cedar back, and we're also going to take that that mini chaffer back as well. We don't need them right now. And we're going to get a direct cedar. Actually, we're going to hang on to that cedar, I think, because we need it for corn, I believe. Double check that in a minute here. Okay. So this is 73. I should have a 73 fertilized ready. 73 chaff bunker, harvest silo, fertilize. Alright, let's take a look at sewing machines, and not the kind that you make clothes with. Sewing machines. There you are. Okay, so we know this Amazon does corn. We know that. I want one that's a direct seed. And there's this one here. That is not a direct seed. That needs to be cultivated. Let's see. That does not do corn. That does do corn. But it's not a direct seeder. This does not do corn. This does not do corn. This does corn, does not direct seed. This does not do corn. This does corn, does not direct seed. This doesn't do corn. I don't think this Vanish does either. Nope. This does corn, does not direct seed. So it looks like we're still going to have to cultivate, and there's no two ways around that, unfortunately. The DB120 is nice. It's a little expensive, though. You know, 472, 224. Those are just tanks. I guess we could get the Maestro. It has a longer working width. So yeah, I think the Maestro is gonna be. You know what? No, screw it. We'll just leave it how we have it right now. What are you doing? What? No, wait. What? What? Oh, where? What? Oh. I was like, what in the hell are you doing? Then I saw it said 2 combined courses. I was like, oh, I know what it's doing. Okay, so we need to find a corn. I need to find a mod that has a corn seeder that has a decent width. So far, I haven't had much luck doing that, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. Let's go get some more slurry. Or digestate. Whatever you want to call it. We're going to need to pick up some more silt at some point as well, which means we need to get that JCB back down to the swamp. Autosave, thank you. Alright, let's get some digestimate. Kind of glad it doesn't show this stuff being filled because, well, I'll show you what digestate looks like. Hold on here. It looks a little something like that. That, my friends, is what digestate looks like. And basically what digestate is, it is a kind of hard to explain, but basically it's a chemical separation of liquid manure. We use it to make fertilizer, and, well, quite frankly, that's about it. I'll be right back. I am back. Just in time, it looks like. Also need to start a course play. Actually, I need to get a different freaking header first. But start a course play to start processing that silage into fuel, and then we can start selling fuel, and as well as refueling our vehicles. Come on, get up over there, and a boy. I've been toying with the idea, and I haven't decided yet if I want to do this or not. I've wanted to for a while, honestly, but I haven't decided if I'm going to or not. I might actually learn map design. The way I'm going to do it, I mean, I've done edits to this map, and it's worked out pretty decently. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a map that is an edit of the stock Goldcrest Valley, minus all of this extra stuff. Because, I mean, obviously, a lot of stuff that's in here has been done. You know, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel on, you know, to try to remake this map. But what I would like to do is just play around with the stock map and just kind of, you know, maybe do some terraforming and maybe add some fields or take some fields away or redesign some fields. move some buildings around, you know, that kind of thing. That way I get practice doing it, I learn how to do it, and the next thing I can do after that is actually start building my own map from scratch. But that's, you know, that's something that I've kind of been wanting to play with a little bit, but I just haven't done it yet. Can't remember how much this takes. I think it's 100,000. All right. Okay, now for this one. We need to buy another semi. Still going with my color. And then we need to get a new tool, a new machine. As soon as this is bought. And that is under forestry, I think. It only costs $10, really? Okay. Not gonna complain there. This is the Beast. The Beast is an all-around badass wood chipper, for lack of a better term. Oh, I missed that, didn't I? We're taking the beast over to Cogent. Actually, well, we're taking it over there. We're not going to use it yet. Because I'm actually going to use those logs over at Cogent. I'm going to use those for oh, I like the way they redid the interior of this. That's actually kind of nice. Board pallets. Because we're going to start getting into a point where we're going to start producing product. Well, in order to load up the product, it needs to be on pallets. In order to make pallets, we have to make board. We have to supply the pallet factory with wood pallets. Or with pallets, empty pallets. So what we're going to do is we are now going to start working on producing pallets. But this is for wood chips, which wood chips create a bunch of different things as well. But we're just getting this, since it's only costing us $10. We're going to buy it, we're going to park it over where we need it to be parked, and we're just going to leave it there. Let's check and see what the horn sounds like. So for the record, there's the real estate office right there. Looks like the corn harvester and the transport vehicle, the transport tractor got locked up again. No surprise there. And I should, without having to start the tractor. I've never actually used this thing before, so this is going to be a new experience. Let's see. The control panels that we can access. Does not... Oh, wait. What's this? Open back image. Oh, that's to get to the motor, I suppose. Not really relevant, but okay. Okay, so we do actually have to get in it to do everything. Okay, so let's see. Mirror adjustment. What? Ah! You can mess with the windows. Ah, that's pretty awesome. Heartland bread is for sale. It kind of acts a little funny, but alright, so the engine actually does have to be running for it to do its thing. Okay. Okay, so the bread factory was for sale. I saw that. Rating of 75. I don't have the rating for it. Bummer. Now I gotta figure out where certain things are done in this factory. I think this is where board pallets are made. It looks like it. So what? Dump logs. Okay, so we dump logs here. Okay, what is this for? What is this, a chipper? Oh yeah. Yep, that's a wood chipper also. But yeah, it looks like we dump logs here. Pulls them in, and I think this is where board pallets are made. Because, I mean, you see all... Oh, wait, those... well, let's see. Does this have a display of any kind? Or a control panel or something that I can see what is done in here? Yes! Alright, so this takes fuel and logs, or wood chip, or log. Yeah, fuels and logs. It makes wood chips and board pellets. Okay, so this is where I think I put. Yeah, this is where I dumped the stuff off. And then so let's go get those logs, and then we need to go get a load of coal. I gotta be careful. I got a stray log just kind of like hanging over here. Now I need to fuel it somehow, which doesn't specify what kind of fuel it takes. Let's see. Oh wow, wow. It pretty much filled it with logs. So it just needs fuels. And I'm assuming that's coal. So where would I load the coal at? The better question is, where do I get... Well, I know where to get the coal, but... I've got to go get a what you call it, a trailer. Tipper, there we go. Once I get a tipper, I gotta come back up here to, I'm assuming, the quarry to get coal. You know what? I think I just saw something. I'm going to test it. I'm going to test this theory out. There is a road that comes back around here. And I think I can use it to get through here. Yep. Then I just go over here. Cross this way. Fix these guys while I'm here. I got 2 combines in traffic. What? Oh. Alright, let's check the growth status of this. says it's ready to harvest. I'll have to wait until, probably until it's next stage of next harvest stage. Okay. All right. Obviously, I can't get out the same way I came in. I'll have to go the long way to get out, but a shortcut in. Okay. I believe that the coal is up here. Don't quote me on that because I don't know for a fact. But I guess it's a good idea to find it because when I start working with some of these factories, they all need coal in order to operate. So we're going to head up here to over to the quarry and see if that's where we get it from. I'm hoping that's where we get it from because I'm not 100% sure. If it's not here, it's going to be all the way down on the southern end of the map somewhere, which, yeah. I also discovered that apparently the composter is over here near down near where Home Depot is. So we're gonna at some point we're gonna cruise around there and see if we can find it because we are starting to get a good amount of manure that we can use for compost. Compost and water makes our greenhouses go. Here's the Smirnoff plant. The sugar refinery, I believe it's C&H, if I remember correctly. No, it doesn't say. This is the gravel pit. And if you've never seen this before, I gotta show you this. I'm gonna cruise down here real quick. There is, if I read correctly, there is a little over 300 million liters of gravel in here. So we could just pull gravel all day long and then turn around and sell it. And then where we're headed next, there's a sand pit, and I'm not sure what else. Actually, I think the sand pit is south, is down to the southeast corner of the map. Oh no, it's on the west end of the map. I see it, down by the furniture factory. Okay, so this is the quarry. And now I've got to find where to pick up coal from. Now, if I remember correctly, we have to actually buy the coal, and that's only because of the fact that we don't own this yet. One of these days we'll own this, and then we can do it. But right now, we don't. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find this. I see black over there, which indicates that should be coal. I also see this here. Let's see if we can see what this is. Just says start filling. Okay, this is for storage. Okay, alright. Alright, so let's go over here. See if we can find a tip trigger for coal. Now, I'm assuming it's right around here somewhere. Like, this is all coal right here. Oh, here's a dumper right here. So I wonder if we cruise over there, if we get an option to start loading it. And no, there's no tip trigger. Okay. Where else could it be? Back this way. This looks like it's a chute. Start filling. Coal. Yep, look. So it's doing it there, and then it should be filling it. Yep, it's filling it. Now that costs a little bit of money. We do have to buy it because we don't own the facility. One of these days we will own it, but right now we don't. And we are full with 47,000 liters of coal. And we take this back over to Cogent. Now, I think I may have put those logs in the wrong spot. So I may have to pick them up and move them. Well, pick up the ones that I have. Because now that I think about it, I don't think that was actually a cogent that I was doing, that I dropped them off at. I think it was just like a side plant where you can do it yourself. But I don't know. I should find that out. Anyway, we take this. I'm actually pretty sure, well, I know where we dumped the coal. But I actually think we put the logs over there, in that building up there ahead of us. Unfortunately, the tip triggers aren't labeled, so I can't really tell. This is where we unload the coal. And we should get a tip trigger. There it is. Now, if we go here, go to factories, and we select Cogent, it shows that we have 47,000 out of 200,000 that it'll hold. So yeah, oh, it's wood chips to get boards. Okay, alright, sweet. In that case, we're going to drive this back up here, and we're going to pick up those boards, pick those logs back up. We're going to back this up to the beast. We're going to try to back this up to the beast. And I think we're in an okay spot. Now we'll go and get the logging trailer back. Set this to right side loading. Reload all these. Damn it. Oh, one more. Alright, well, it's not going to take that last one, so whatever. Lock these down, and then we'll head back over here to the beast, or to the dump point for the beast, I should say. This is going to be rather tricky. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Basically, I have to somehow get it to where this trailer... Just like that. As crazy as that is. Alright, left side unload. And off you go. No freaking way. Now some of them are falling down in. That's good. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. Now, looks like I may have to get something a little smaller, obviously, to fit in there. Alright, somehow now I've got to get these logs in there. And I know how I'm going to do it. Let's do this. Where's that? I'll be right back. Hello. You said 3:30, I thought. I thought you said 3:30. I'm sorry. Yep, give me just a minute. Let me back. Alright, so I changed my lift scale because I'm going to have to move these around a little bit. So that they fall in there and start getting chipped up. I mean, truth be told, in all actuality, a person would be able to lift logs like this, like these. So I'm not really breaking the rules of realism here. I'm just rearranging things. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay. So, let's go back to rearranging logs. Dang it, just missed it. Aw, really? Holy! Alright. Now... This is a very dangerous way to handle this. Obviously, I can't. You can't die in this, so. Oh, I don't think that's gonna make it happen. It's not. All right, so that's not gonna work. In that case, we'll do this. It'll take a little bit of work, but we'll get it. Okay, that's what I have to lift up. And go. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. I have to put her here. There it goes. Well, I just kind of chucked it out of the way, didn't it? Oh, that's okay. Got this one. Why are you going up there? Ugh, what a mess. I wonder if I can cut this one. Oh wait, I had a cut line. now I can grab this piece. Just kind of get over there. Well, that didn't make it much better, now did it? We'll get it. Autosave. Now how did that kick that back that way? Whatever. No, I can't get to that one. Let's see. This one is causing problems. Whoa! Flying log. Now let's see if I can cut this one. Just had a cut line too. There it is. Cut this one a little shorter if we can. telling you guys, where there's a will, there's a way to do this. Oh, fall in there, you miserable. Oh, it's so close. Okay, that one's gonna go. No way. Oh, no way! Okay, that one went. Come on. Got it. Alright, now let's go to the other side. Alright, let's see if I can get a cut out of this now. Somehow I'm doubting it, but maybe. No way. goes. Getting there. Why can I never get a good cut line? Alright, how is this situated? Okay. Oh, seriously? Okay. So now we need to go back up here. Really? dear. Of? Okay. Okay. Right. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. Apparently so. Boy. Alright. Love you too, bye. Alright, this is a complex chore, people. But we're getting it slowly. Okay. So now we gotta get more in there. How does that do that? I just don't understand that in the least. Okay, next is this one. It's like a giant puzzle. Oh. What? Oh, really? Are you kidding me? Now they're all slowly but surely going to get stuck? Really? Okay. Can only take so much of this. I'm going to stop. And I'm going to come back with a log fork later. That has made hardly any wood chips. Let me see how many I've made so far. 10,000 liters. Nope. Alright, anyway. Let's check field statuses. $15 and $14 are still in stage 1. So that's not ready. 22. Oh, 24 started growing. So we can fertilize that now. Wait, I don't have a growth stage on it though. It doesn't look like we have anything coming up out of the ground yet, so no, we can't do it just yet. This is in stage 2 of growth, but it's already on stage 3 of the fertilizer process. Okay. Done. Not done. Still harvesting. This guy is still harvesting. Holy crap. Alright, so let's take a look at our so we got this farm. We didn't name Cook Farm. Double check the farm names. Cow silo, the cow patch, the cow barn. Cow farm silo, here we go. We got... Okay. So what farm is that considered then? Oh, right. So the right farm, we've got 6,000 liters of sugar cane, 15,000 liters of wheat. Oh no, that's not the right farm. It's over here. It doesn't really have a name, I guess. Thousand liters of sugar cane. How about the Allen Farm? That's the one I want to see. 149,000 liters of corn. Holy monkey boys! I love it. So what is the name of this farm? This is the... Oh, it's the Cook Farm. Okay. So if we check the Cook Farm, we should have at least some sugar cane. 105,000 liters. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Yeah, they're not buying sugar for that much. Sugar cane. They're not buying a whole lot of it, so we can wait on that. Let's see. See, these are places that we actually want to buy first. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. See, we could buy the grain mill. And if we were to buy the grain mill, just to kind of give a idea of how this works. If we were to buy the grain mill, see where it says that it's buying all of this stuff? Well, it would no longer buy it. We would supply it. And then we would also we would get free wheat flour, oat flour, and rye flour. Now we would do that, and then we would go to, say, the bakery, or, let's see, other shops, the town bakery, and they're buying, well, oh, here we go. They're buying wheat flour, rye flour, and oat flour at $41.60 per ton, basically. So that's how that works. And we would actually own this building. So we wouldn't have to buy the wheat flour, oat flour, rye flour. We could actually just load it up. Let's see. What else could we feasibly buy? Grain mill, sugar refinery. I think all these need a more. Let's see, these are garages. Yeah, we need higher ratings to buy those. So we could buy, let's say, the sugar refinery. If we bought the sugar refinery, what we would do in that case is we would basically load up sugar to different shops that are buying it. So the town bakery would buy it at 41.60, but they're pretty much at capacity. Let's see, who else buys sugar? They buy sugar cane. They don't buy anything like that. Let's see, grain elevator, restaurant, right? Agribusiness buys sugar cane. No, the North Bakery, once again, 41.60. Those are mills. Let's see, the museum typically doesn't buy things like straight sugar. The Piggly Wiggly, sugar, 4,000. What else? That's it. Applebee's buys, what do we, sugar at 4,000. Dancing Donuts buys it at 4,200. McDonald's buys it at 4. So, you know, that's basically the way the whole warehouse or factories and shops thing work. So if I were to buy the sugar refinery, I wouldn't have to pay 4,000. I would just go and load it up on a pallet and head out. You know, they've got 400,000 units in here, and then I could turn around and then I can sell it to, I think it was Dancing Donuts was paying the most. Yeah, 4,200. So I would make a profit. You know, if I were to send 10 pallets of sugar, that's 10 tons. They're buying at 4,200 a ton, so 4,200 times 10 is what? My math is horrible. Hold on. So 42,000. But to buy the shop cost me 220,000. So overall, not quite ready to buy shops just yet. We're getting there, but we're not there yet. What I want to do is see about getting more of these, because the two factories that I already own, which are Cogent. I do own Cogent. Okay. Which the biggest thing I want there is boards. And then I also own, I think I own one more place. Stone processing. So if I get stone and then or just stone, then I get lime and limestone, or calcium carbonate, or carbonate, or gypsum. And then I can just find out who's buying that stuff. In which case... Oh, also Home Depot is buying boards at 6,000. So there's a lot of different ways to make the transport goods and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to actually save this here because it is getting pretty late. Hold on just a second. Yes, dear. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright. Yep. Yep. But can't he do it in the morning? He's got school in the morning. No, we're not doing that because then he'll start at like 2 in the afternoon and not finish until midnight. Alright, I'll do it.
Never mind, I'll have to do it in the morning, but because whatever.
I didn't. Alright. I'm gonna call it, guys. I didn't realize how late it was getting, so I will talk to you all tomorrow.